Hi-oh YouTube, my name is Dexter and welcome to this Friday special edition of Dauntless, where I'm just going to go on a couple Heroic Plus patrols, because I want to get some more of those cool looking Peerless Arcstones. I also need a lot of them to upgrade my equipment, and starting with this hammer. I've maxed out one of my weapons already. I've maxed out my Molten Edict because it's my favorite hammer just in general, but I want to max out some other weapons. And this is the only way to do it. I'd also like to complain about the Shroud, because I fucking hate it. But that's kind of beside the point. The trial monster this week is the Shroud, and it's been kicking my ass consistently. I haven't been able to kill it in under 5 minutes at all. The closest I've gotten was 5 minutes and 30 seconds. That's the best I've ever done. But that's the best I've done this week, rather, but I don't like it. I don't like it. The shockwaves are dumb as hell. But hopefully, I will be able to hammer it out in at least 5 minutes once this week, because I want to get some more steel marks. Because I don't know if the trial hunts are going to hang around after the event ends. Because this event, or this league, rather, this Hunt Pass season, whatever you want to call it. I don't know what to call it. Oh, good, we get this bug. Sweet. I don't know what this is, but every time this happens, my game runs at like 30 frames per second afterwards for no fucking reason. I think it's because it, like, loads everything like 3 separate times, but now we get to play the game in 30 FPS, so there's nothing I can do about it. Unfortunately. So just gonna have to deal with it. I would love to know how to fix this, but I can't. It's it's not good. It's not a good end of thought. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just real frustrated this morning. I've been trying the trials all morning, and just nothing's been coming out of it. So we're gonna go fight this thing. This bullshit crow demon. Okay, I hit the roll button, but apparently rolling doesn't want to work today. Gotcha! I also like how this one doesn't create shockwaves every time it does a slam attack. Like the Nezaga last week, in the harder trial, its shockwaves really only showed up whenever it did lightning attacks or whenever it was angry. The basic trial this week for the Shroud just has shockwaves by default, so anytime... The only slam attack that it does that doesn't create a shockwave is basically where it chases you with a bunch of swipe attacks and then tries to jump away from you. It's pretty annoying. And I've said it a million times, but if the shockwaves would just travel the direction the monster was looking, they'd be infinitely less dogshit to deal with. But they don't. They always go after a specific character. And quintupling this thing's range is not something I want to deal with. I also want its toes. I need some shadow spurs from it, and I don't think I'm going to get them. But I'm just going to... Basically, I'm just complaining because I like to. It makes me feel better. Because I know I'm the problem in the trials, but doesn't mean I don't hate them. I just need to get better at them. But still, let me fucking roll. Come on. I hit the roll button like 3 times and it just wouldn't happen. Give me your toes. Yep. Is it over this way? Yeah, it is. Alright, fine. Let's kill your shadow clone. That's another thing that I didn't like about the trial, is that the shadow clone also has all the shockwaves, so you can double up and he can end up doubling up on his shockwave attacks, so it's fun. It's tons of fun, I swear. It's, yeah, I hate the Shroud. I hate the Shroud, I really do. Like, sometimes I think he's okay. Sometimes I think he's a lot of fun, and then I go fight him for a little bit, and I realize, nope, I'm wrong. This thing's fucking stupid, and I hate it. Oh, come on. Okay, someone else killed it, but still. It looked like I did, but it still had to complete its animation for no fucking reason. I hate the swings on this thing. They look like they never hit, and yet they always do. It's kind of ridiculous, actually. That big wing sweep he does, I don't know if he'll do it here or not, but one of his attacks is he just swings one of his wings, and it has a massive arc. And I hate it. That one has a massive arc. It hits like 270 degrees around him. 270 degrees, sorry. I keep saying 207 for some reason. But it hits like 270 degrees around him. Eh, cool, he's stuck on something. Let's mug him. Oh, and he's leaving. But yeah, his swing arc on that swing is ridiculously big. And I hate it. So, where are we going, big guy? What are we doing? What's the plan? Where you at, Shroud? I hear you. There it is. Found him. Oh, cool. I was separated from the group. I could have interrupted that. Ended this phase immediately. Oh, nope, I missed it. It's really hard for me to gauge where exactly he is in this dark cloud, because, you know, can't really see anything beyond just the purple eyes in the dark. And it's really annoying. Whack. Well, I missed him. Well, I tagged him in the teeth again, so that's nice. I like getting my frustrations out on the decoy. Makes me feel better. I know the decoy disappears after he leaves too, but I still like punking it. And it's right here. Come on out. Come on out. I know you're around here. There you at. Oh. I don't know if that's actually supposed to, like, hit you or not, but I've never been hit by it. Whoops. Okay, well, that's annoying. Wasted all my ether-charged ammo to do sweet dick all. Oh, there it is. Oh, let's not get hit by that, shall we? Well, somebody else staggered him. I'm disappointed because I wanted to do it. But whatever. How did that miss? Like, the shockwaves hit, but apparently my hammer slam didn't? There we go. Sit down. Just let me mug you in peace. Well, one of us will be in peace. So I have no idea what just happened there. I just kind of went off on a bit of a rampage, so yeah. I really don't like this thing, though. The Shroud isn't fun to fight. Or at least, I don't think it is. Like I said, sometimes I think it's okay, other times I think he's the most annoying bullshit in the world. It's pretty hit and miss sometimes. Oh, look at that, we're back to 60 FPS. Sweet, I don't know why that happens, but it does. But I'm gonna go on one more Heroic Plus Patrol and see what kind of shenanigans we can't get up to. If it's against a Rezakiri, because I don't know why it is, but the Heroic Plus Patrol has 7 monsters in it. I only ever fight the Rezakiri and the Shroud. I've never fought a Heroic Koshai or a Scrave, that's what it's called, that little snowy owl on the bottom there. I fought the Quillshot, the Nezaga, and I fought the whatever it's called there, the other one, the Hellion. But I've never fought a Koshai or a Scrave. But I've only ever fought those other ones once. Every other time that I've gone through a heroic hunt or heroic plus patrol has been either Shroud or Rezakiri. So I don't know if it's like, if that's a bug or if these things are more heavily weighted towards fighting these 2 specific monsters. I don't know what's going on. I just know I've never fought a heroic Koshai or a Scrave. I mean, I can try and tag him in the shins. I don't like the I'm not a big fan of the hitbox, I guess, for the Shroud's legs. You can break his feet, but you have to hit his feet. You can't hit his thighs. You gotta hit, like, from his knee downward. And it's kind of janky, because with my hammer, I just do a bunch of downward swings. I always hit the top of his thigh first, and it doesn't count. And it kind of sucks. Because his toes are pretty much the most common thing you need for his equipment, and I can never get them. Same with the Rezakiri's claws. I need the Rezakiri's claws, but I always end up hitting its face first instead of its legs or its hands. And I never get what I need out of it. Although I will say I have gotten a ton of rare drops, or epic drops out of them. Like the Rezakiri's rare drop, or epic drop rather, has... I don't know if it has a higher drop rate or if I just got really lucky last week when I was going for it. But I've got somewhere in the ballpark of 18 or 20 of them out of a couple hunts. Pretty much every other hunt that I went on, I'd get one. But I've used 8 on 2 different... Or I've used 8 in total. 2 on 2 different weapons, this hammer included. And 4 on suits of armors. On a suit of armor, rather. The Rezakiri armor. It was a good time. And man, this game looks so much like... I don't know how to word this. I'm not the kind of guy that lowered frame rates are... Like, I don't care about low frame rates in a game as long as it's designed to basically operate under those frame rates. But at the same time, 60 FPS just looks good. You know? Like, absolutely massive difference between this and what I was doing last time. I'm also getting my ass kicked, so that's the other big difference. Well, I did tag him in the shin, so that's nice. But yeah, it's I don't know what causes that bug. I have reported it though. Haha, got your weird ass shadow clone. But yeah, I have reported it. I have put in a bug report about it, so I don't know what causes it. I just know that it's happened numerous times. But I'm about to get hurt. Yep, in the trial that'd have killed me. Alright, let's not get hit here, shall we? I don't know how you're supposed to do those challenges where you don't get hurt fighting monsters. I guess you kind of got to play it more cautiously than I do, but there are a bunch of challenges for every single monster where fight it alone without taking damage, basically. It says with taking 100 or less damage, but it basically just means don't get hit, you dummy. So I don't know how exactly you're supposed to do that, but that is one thing that I could do to go get my my behemoth level up, because for whatever reason, mastery in this game for equipment, if you want to upgrade your armor, is tied to behemoth level, whereas weapon levels are tied to how much you actually use that thing. So I've only, like, my favorite weapon in this game obviously is hammers. That's why I'm able to level up a hammer to level 15. But... oh, someone did interrupt him. Good job. I'm going to say it was the dude with the stick. Good job, that guy. But yeah, I'm not a super big fan of the mastery system in this game. The fact that your upgrades are gated behind how much or how well you do, it's kind of weird to me. I'd rather it just be, you just need the materials to upgrade it. Getting the material should be the hard part, not the actually being able to upgrade your equipment to level 15. Or rather, the time it takes to get to your equipment up to level 15 shouldn't be the hard part. I don't know how to word it. Just basically, it's not Monster Hunter and I don't like it. That's the long and short of it. What do you mean that didn't hit? My slam did damage. Damage numbers popped off of him. But I didn't refill my ammo because I guess I didn't actually hit him. I'm mad about that. Oh, okay, went after somebody else. Because people like not sitting still when he's flying at you. You've got a hammer, and you got to do with a pike on your team. You should hang around those two so they can keep you safe and stagger the monster. I mean, my track record with staggering the Scrave is not, or not the Scrave, the Shroud isn't exactly the best, but still, the sentiment stands. Because I just want to stagger it, okay? That's why I have the big hammer. I brought the hammer for a reason. So I could shoot monsters in the face with it. I've also not been doing well at all this round. This hunt. Like, normally, sometimes I can get through this thing without using a single potion. I do get hit. Not saying I don't get hit. It's just Rage and Iceborne get me through everything. But this one is just kicking my butt. I don't know what's going on. Come on, pop up. Hey, big guy. I guess it's probably that I just haven't been hitting him enough. But yeah, I'm trying to break his feet, but his legs don't count, or the top of his thigh doesn't count as part of his foot for some reason. No other monster has that. And so it makes breaking his feet really hard because his legs are stubby. Oh, good. Yeah, that's what I was talking about, that big wing sweep. Or at least I think I talked about it. I don't know if I said it or not, but the big wing sweep has a stupid range and I hate it. 270 degrees around its body, or at least that's what it seems like. Maybe it's only 180. I don't know. I just know it's big and I hate it. Come on, give me your foot. Give me your foot. I don't know why his thigh doesn't count as part of his... Okay, I can kind of figure out why his thigh doesn't count as his foot, but still. I don't like it nonetheless. There we go. Nailed it. Come on, give me your foot. Give me your foot. Give me your foot. I think we got it. Hell yeah, Twisted Shadow Spur. Hey, can I get your other foot? Didn't think so. Bam! Tackled him. I mean, I didn't tackle him, someone else did, but still, it happened. He tackled me, rather. It's not that... Yeah, I worded that incorrectly. It wasn't... I shut my brain off for a second. He tackled me, but I still shot him in the teeth. And that's all that matters. And he's dead. And I have successfully staggered him, or interrupted him 100 times. So now I just gotta stagger him by shooting him in the mouth. Okay, we're just gonna spin. Alright. I wish I could stop it. I apologize. But there we go. We're out of here. We're out of here. Be that way. Fine. We're out of here. Hey, I got a nightmare shard out of it. Sweet. So I'm gonna go. For those of you who are new, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe if you want to. But if not, carry on your merry way. But for the rest of you ramblers, I'll catch y'all next week with another Friday special. So I hope you enjoy your weekend, and I'll see you all on Monday. Bye, everybody. It's been a ton of fun.